Oh man, we got an exciting day today. First, we're going on a farm tour, and then we're getting our chickens.
Hi, I'm Diane Green with Green Free Naturals. We've been certified organic since 1992, and we're happy to be a part of this farm tour today and get to take everybody on a walk through our beautiful gardens during the peak of the harvest season.
Diane, what do you think your ratio is from restaurant sales to farmers market sales or any other outlets?
We probably do a third to restaurants, a third to farmers market, or no, I'll say a fourth to restaurants, a fourth CSAs, the natural food store, and restaurants, like quarter each. Gardening is a labor of love, not a love of labor. And if you find yourself not loving what you're doing, you need to stop and reassess or go take a break. I could probably come up with another couple dozen too, but that's the first one. I think planning is key to the success of any garden or small acreage farm. Really thinking about what you need, what you want, and how to do that sustainably. Start small. Keep good records.
Probably the hardest part.
Yeah.
Ladies, thank you so much. Diane, thank you for hosting us. And Terry, thank you for organizing this.
Thank you.
Thanks. I look forward to seeing what you did there.
Yeah, absolutely. I just got back home from the farm tour to find this. Oh man. Total collapse. I guess the good news is that my little ratchet strap system here worked because the hay's still all strapped in. Guys, guess what? You are about to get some farm friends. Not too excited, are you? That's right, we're getting ready to leave right now to go down to my dad's place and get some chickens. Let me explain the story with that. You guys met John Shepard a few days ago at the chicken processing event. John does heritage chicken breeding, and we really wanted to get some Rhode Island Reds from him and some other breeds. We're kind of late in the year. It's August, and there's only going to be couple more months of good daylight left. So we really wanted to get pullets. We didn't want to start with chicks that weren't going to be laying until, you know, early next year. We really wanted just to get eggs now and get pullets now. John was all sold out of pullets and laying hens. My dad and his wife Diane have generously stepped up and offered us a few of their laying hens as well as one of their roosters. They have an abundance of roosters and are trying to reduce their numbers a little bit, so we're helping them out by taking a rooster off their hands, and they're lending us a few of their hens.
I'm excited. I'm very excited. I really want to get some chickens. We're really borrowing them from Dad. We're borrowing some layers. We have a head start in our chicken shepherding life because we're getting some that are already laying. So we're excited. Can't wait.
You ready to go?
Ready to go.
Can't wait to see chickens today and catch one.
You want to catch one?
Yes.
All right, well, let's go.
My dad.
We have chickens.
We did. It's very exciting.
We put the tractor within the perimeter of the garden fencing so the sheep won't be tempted to be rubbing on their tractor and that sort of thing. One of the behaviors of sheep is they love to scratch and rub on posts, things that are solid. So I thought they would probably be doing a lot of that on the chicken tractor. So I have them in the garden area, so they're double fenced, so they have a lot of security. Guys, you can't come in here.
Oh no, you can't.
Little buddy lured them over here with hay, so now they're interested in the open garden.
Ever since we got home, which has been a couple hours, the chickens have been in the tractor, and we're leaving them there probably well until tomorrow. We want to make sure that they know that it's their home, so that at night they come back into it rather than just sort of hanging out.
The most obvious benefit to the laying hens is having eggs. Oh, and we totally forgot to talk about the ducks.
The ducks. Yes, the ducks are in the tractor too, but they're a little scared, so they're just sort of hanging out in the corner.
We wound up coming home with 2 ducks as well. We got 1 rooster. It's a large blue Orpington rooster that is very docile and
very nice,
easygoing, very
nice
gentlemanly
to the yes.
with the hens.
Important.
We got 5 laying hens. Which breeds were they?
Red Star. Oh, Barred Rock. Red Star, Barred Rock, and Americana.
We got 2 ducks to go along with it.
Two Indian runners.
We are now a multi-species homestead with sheep, ducks, and chickens. But one often overlooked benefit that is huge to me is recycling food scraps. Given that we're now in a pretty rural setting and we no longer have municipal trash service, having livestock that can eat our food waste is awesome. We're on a whole foods diet, so we have a lot of produce that we go through. So a good deal of our trash is actually food scraps and waste like that. So having chickens to recycle that versus having to throw it in the trash and haul it to the landfill is a tremendous benefit for us. It's going to save us time and energy.
They're going to help us out a little. We give them some nice fresh grass and some veggies from the fridge in the market, and they're gonna do some tilling for us. And
as a byproduct, we get eggs.
We get eggs. We love eggs.
Let's give them the food scraps before we.
Oh yes.
Before it gets too dark.
Okay, drop it in. Good job, buddy. Are you gonna drop? Good job. Oh, I hope they don't poop in the duck's water bowl. Do you want to move it over? Oh hi. There you go. Lots of nice snacks.
That's a best.
Okay, let's put this down before they get ideas.
Bye bye, rooster. Watch out. There you go.
So little buddy here named our rooster. What did you name him?
Tails.
Why did you name him Tails?
Because I liked that name. That's a nice name. It was from a story that Mommy told me before.
I started telling him stories about a rooster named Tails. And they're all moral stories. You know, they're just little fables about how to be a nice rooster, how to be nice to the chickens, how to get along. And the rooster in the story is named Tails. So when we got this blue Orpington today, we asked Elliot what he wanted to name him, and he said he wanted to name him Tails, which is very fitting. He's a beautiful rooster. He's really nice, like the rooster in our stories, and he has some tail feathers. So very appropriate name, and we're really glad that that he is similar to the rooster that we've been talking about for a few weeks.
The sheep are very curious about the chickens. They were really watching intently when we were putting them in the tractor. All right, guys, good night. You watch after those birds.